Hello, I'm John Green and welcome to Crash Course US History, the only show where if you can retain all the information I'm saying this quickly, well, you should be able to pass the exam. Today we're going to be learning about life at the turn of the 20th century, and while it was a time of innovation and technology, it was also a time of discrimination.
Mr. Green, that stuff was over 100 years ago. There's no way they made anything useful.
Tell me from the past, have you ever been to New York City?
No.
Well, do you know of its existence?
Yes.
Well, then you probably have a good idea of what it looks like.
Sure, tons of skyscrapers, electric transit, and monuments like the Brooklyn Bridge.
Right, and all of that is possible due to the late 1800s. Steel was a major part of the time period because it was able to provide a base for big skyscrapers and provided wires for the Brooklyn Bridge.
I thought you said there were new technologies too.
The script I'm reading right now is made in part from the evolution of the printing press, which in 1890 increased the literacy rate up to 90%. The camera we're using to film this right now is made possible by the evolution of the Kodak camera, which was a camera that held a 100-picture roll of film.
Didn't the Wright brothers do something good around this time?
Yeah, in the early 20th century, the Wright brothers built the world's first airplane, which is arguably the most important invention of its time. With all these great inventions, it was finally time for some American leisure. For example, what do you like to do for fun?
I go to amusement parks, ride my bike, watch tennis or baseball, read fiction novels, or go shopping.
How convenient. All those things took place in the late 19th century and the early 20th century. One of the most important of these was the growth of shopping. In this time period, urban shopping, department stores, and chain stores all became popular ways of buying goods. This was also the time of catalogs and other marketing strategies becoming part of shopping.
We're going to talk about discrimination too.
On a sadder note, at the turn of the 20th century, African Americans were separated from the white people simply for having different colored skins. Let's go to the thought bubble.
While this was a great time for new advances for the white people, African Americans went through a lot to get where they are today. While high schools were continuously growing, there was still a lot of discrimination. Everything including water fountains were separated thanks to the Jim Crow laws.
Hey, can't you read?
What?
Can't you read?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see the sign.
Out with you.
I just wanted to drink water. Oh, okay. Well, it may be separate, but at least they're equal. What? They don't expect me to use the dog one, really? That doesn't even work? Well, ain't that a stinker?
Trying to escape the discrimination, some African Americans tried leaving the South and moved to the North, but found it wasn't any better with all the competition for jobs. The white people feared losing jobs to African Americans who would work for less.
Thanks, Thought Bubble. And now, as you can see, Africans had a lot to overcome. They had a very difficult time while the white people were able to create and help fuel inventions that continue to evolve. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, get back to filming.
We're recording.
Shopping! Oh! Oh! Hey, Mr. Green, there's no way they made any!
Possible by the evolution of the Kodak camera, which is a thing that happened in the time that did a thing.
Kodak! Maze over here! These chairs are trapping me!
Come on, clown, go.
I wonder if that was someone knocking the door. I'll see you in 20 years.
Tons of skyscrapers, electric transit water, and even great
Water?
like the
Why
Brooklyn Bridge!
What is electric transit water?
You put it...
I didn't put water.
Oh, under.
Can't you read?
Dude, you're not convincing at all.
Okay, that's a blooper. That's a blooper.